This is me before going on a date with a 6'4" doctor. No kids, no ex-wife, owns his own home. I'm done dating. He was 40 minutes late. Asked me to split the bill. I'm gonna just date my...
It's pretty ironic that she's upset about him wanting to split the bill because her very first reaction before the date was, wow, this guy is wealthy. He's going to cover everything. His house is paid off. He's going to spoil me. That was clearly the mindset from the start. Today, we're looking at some of the best moments where women went on dates with successful men and ended up getting a reality check. And trust me, the final clip is absolutely wild.
This is me before going on a date with a 6'4" doctor. No kids, no ex-wives, owns his own practice, owns his own home. He plans a whole surprise date. I have no idea where we're going, no idea what we're doing, but hair is done, makeup is done. Take a good look, ladies, because this is me before. I am really feeling this man. I have a good feeling about him. I even took a spicy cube before the date, just so I'm feeling myself, feeling confident, and in case he takes me home later. God bless, this is my moment. I will let you know how it goes. I'm about to be a changed woman. I'm done dating. He was 40 minutes late. Our surprise date, TGI Fridays, was rude to the waiter, and when I ordered the burger, he made a comment like, aren't you a Pilates teacher? Yeah. It's like, oh, I just figured you would order a salad or something. Like, don't you need to watch your figure? He talked about himself the entire time, did not ask me a single question about me, and then asked me to split the bill, which, like, fine, okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. But sir, you are a fucking doctor. If you're gonna drone on and on for hours about, I am not in practice, summer in the Hamptons, the least you can do is buy my $25 fucking entree. I didn't even drink. He had like 4 drinks, a starter, and entree. I ordered one thing, and I split the bill with this man. This fucking doctor! Do men just hate women? When did they stop wanting to actually like take girls out on a proper fucking date and treat them? What a waste of a fucking spicy cube and slick back party pony. I'm sitting there feeling myself wanting to blow my brains out all over this guy. The only reason I didn't is because he's a doctor and he probably fucking knows CPR. Like, no, do not resuscitate. Do not resuscitate. Never going on a date again. Also, he was not even 6 foot tall, so I'm resigning from Hinge. I'm gonna just date my...
Whenever you go on a date, you should always be prepared for the possibility of splitting the bill. There really shouldn't be any assumptions. If you leave the house without cash, a debit card, a credit card, or any way to pay, you're taking a huge risk. You can't automatically expect someone else to pay for your meal. And honestly, judging by her attitude, it seems pretty obvious she was mainly interested in being spoiled.
How many guys do you think you could get with in a day if you wanted to?
Millions.
Infinity. Yeah. Infinity. If I wanted every single one of these guys, I could have them. Right? Anybody.
If a guy came over here, you asked him, you think he would say yes?
Yes. There's no doubt.
100%.
No doubt? Y'all down to test it?
Yeah, why not?
Would you hook up with any 2 of them?
Hell no.
So the joke here is that the very first guy they approach isn't interested in either of them. Maybe it's because he has some self-respect and doesn't know them at all. But the bigger issue is how arrogant it is to assume that every man nearby would automatically want to hook up with you or start a relationship. That's an incredibly entitled mindset.
At the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. So you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right? I mean, you're supposed to. Look at me. Wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right? Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. Okay. Well, look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory. There's nothing. I will die. That's embarrassing. Then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing. Maybe we're not right for each other. But respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home. I don't hate it.
You're asking her on a date, so you take her where you want to go at. If that's your favorite restaurant, Cheesecake Factory. But for a woman to tell you and not be thankful, nah, I gotta get you up out.
The fact that she's recording this while they're literally on the way to the Cheesecake Factory is unbelievable. The disrespect is off the charts. And what's funny is that people constantly criticize the Cheesecake Factory online, but it's not exactly a cheap restaurant to begin with.
Alright, so let me get this straight. You invited me out to come to eat. And that was not even my idea. That was your idea, right?
Okay, and the problem is?
And I'm offering to pay half, but you want me to pay the whole thing?
I'm the woman. I shouldn't have to pay anything. Yeah, I invited you out because I wanted to go out. That doesn't mean I have to pay.
No, this was your idea. Actually, I don't even have to be a gentleman to pay half of it.
Because you're going to pay it all.
But this was your idea to come out. You're the one that invited me out.
And you're the man, so you have to pay the bill.
Says who?
Says me. What do you mean?
In what book is that written in?
It doesn't have to be written. That's just a rule.
This is my card right here. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to pay half of the bill. How much is it? Hold on.
You pay the whole bill or you sleep on the couch.
300.
You pay the whole bill or you sleep on the couch.
I ain't even trying to go to your house. I'm trying to go home. How about that?
Oh, then take your motherfucking ass home, though, but you're still paying this damn bill.
It's obvious this guy wasn't interested in her. And honestly, it doesn't seem like she was interested in him either. She admitted herself that she just wanted to go out. Even though she suggested the date, it looks like her real goal was simply getting a free meal.
Who is financially stable, and I know you're broke, but anyways, and also so many broke people. I know it happens, but also just someone who can laugh with and have a great time with.
Okay, so we have all of the popped balloons, so we're gonna go down the line and ask a few questions.
Let's do it.
What's your name, age, and why did you pop your balloon, and what do you do for a living?
My name is Justin. I'm 33. I'm a vice president of Shooter Partnership for an economic development firm, and I popped because I think it takes a lot of courage to come on a show like this and to kind of laugh off people's intention when folks are here genuinely. I feel like that's not great. So.
Okay, and would he be your type?
No, but I also didn't get anyone's intention. No one actually got a chance to even say anything, so I didn't laugh at anyone's intentions at all.
Your comment while we pop balloons about folks being broke is just not really appreciated. So.
Well, they popped my balloon. It wasn't appreciated on my end either. That's unfortunate. Let's move on.
The reason why I popped it is your petty comment. Okay? So you say you want a man financially stable, which is completely understand. But because the man popped his balloon and you want to call him broke, I can't do that. Okay? You just got to understand the man, period. Just because...
we heard your comment. You don't have to go too deep.
I wanted to, just like you did on the last episode. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, let's go ahead and move to the next one.
First, it was just the initial attraction, but yeah, kind of what everybody else said. I kind of didn't appreciate that comment. That was, in my eyes, kind of corny.
I know, it hurts to be broke. Let's move on.
I guess. I guess.
I've never seen a financially stable person complain about someone saying you should not be broke. Just saying. But let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I
Let's
said.
move on.
Okay.
Okay.
Not even going.
So there might be better luck now.
The more she talks, the worse it gets. I've seen so many clips like this, and the pattern is always the same. The arrogance, the attitude, and the comments she makes after the men reject her just make things look worse. She has to understand that men are allowed to have preferences and deal breakers too. The way you present yourself and treat other people matters.
He would. And your 23-year-old boyfriend can fund a vacation to Mykonos for you, and that's normal. Right? He's not emotionally unavailable. He's just financially unable. All right? That man is sharing a Netflix account with his ex's cousin and using a sock as a pot holder. All right? He's not withholding luxury. He's withholding overdraft fees. All right? You're expecting surprise trips and diamond bracelets from someone who considers gas over half a tank a flex. All right? If he wanted to, he would. He wants to. Trust me. I remember being 23 and wanting to, but he also wants to not eat dinner that comes in a cup. All right? You're dating someone who uses Febreze instead of cleaning. All right? He's not booking flights. He's Googling cheap dates that look expensive. And that's not toxic. That's early 20s. Everyone's broke. Everyone's confused. Half of his diet is free office snacks and whatever his mom packed just in case. All right? If he sends you memes, makes you playlists, and remembers your coffee order, congrats. That is his version of a yacht. So no, he's not flying you to Greece, but he is giving you half his fries, which at this point is a more realistic love language anyway.
This guy is completely right. A 2-3 year old man is usually only a year or two out of college, maybe just starting his career. Some are still in school, and plenty are dealing with massive student loan debt. Expecting someone in that position to fund an expensive luxury vacation halfway around the world just isn't realistic.
Not too long ago, meeting up my man.
Warren just in there tried to make a purchase for $3,000 and it got declined. And so what they just told me was it was you that made the purchase and then you exited the store, stood over here.
Looking at a bag.
Yeah, looking at a bag.
I came back, I met my man.
Right.
Came back.
The card that was used in that transaction was stolen.
She's been kind of hitting on me to get a bag for a little while. So then she's giving me this bullshit. I'm gonna give her a bag. And the reason why I said bullshit because I'm totally against spending this much money in a bag. So she talks me into it and I do it. So now that's just because of my own principles. I never spent this much money in a bag or whatever.
Right.
So I go and I buy the bag. It has nothing to do with the previous stuff.
Being detained, right, for an investigation, okay?
To be so much. I'm not resisting. Why are you hurting my arm so bad though?
I'm not your call.
What?
I'm not your one phone call.
What do you mean?
I said it clear.
What do you mean, babe? You can't report me?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm going home. You're running around stealing credit cards.
I didn't mean to. I just found it and it was a stupid decision.
Yep, it was.
They're taking me to jail.
I don't know how I can help you.
Bail me out tomorrow?
No, call your dad.
They can't help me, babe.
It's obvious that this guy didn't want to be there and barely knew what was going on. She made a poor decision. And wanting someone to spend thousands of dollars on a handbag is honestly ridiculous. No bag should cost that much. Throwing money at designer brands is one of the fastest ways to waste it.
What do you do for a living?
I got my CDO license. I just finished that up.
How old are you?
21.
What the fuck is a CDO?
In shorter terms, I'm a truck driver.
Fuck I look like with a truck driver.
What you mean? What do you do for a living?
I'm a risk taker.
What's your type?
Millionaires.
Have you ever been with a millionaire?
No, but I'm gonna be.
Lord, have mercy.
So you mean to tell me you would rather spend all of your good years chasing a millionaire other than taking a chance with a 21-year-old that has his CDL license, probably got his own crib, own car?
Yeah, I'm chasing a bag. If you're not a millionaire, then you're not for me. I know what I bring to the table.
What do you have?
Not a Target bag.
The very first thing she asks is what he does for a living. What's crazy is that she's still pretty young herself. She may not have even finished college yet. And meanwhile, this guy already has a CDL and is earning money at 21 years old. He's already building a solid future for himself and doing incredibly well.
When men. How ridiculous. So you're upset with that man to the point where you film him to post him online to try and shame him, and all for what? For sitting in a different aisle than you, a few seats over? I'm sorry, does he try to talk to you? Does he try to hit on you? Watching this video, it seems he doesn't even look at you. But no, you want to be a victim so bad, which you're not, just to get some likes and attention at his expense and show off how much you hate men for simply existing. I'm sorry, you don't own the airport. You don't get to tell anybody, man or woman, where they get to sit. So, Kayla Dawn Davis, you need to do better.
Joey makes a great point here. There was absolutely no reason to put this guy online. Having a normal conversation with someone is completely ordinary. We don't even know the full context, but posting someone publicly like this serves no purpose. But just wait until you see the last clip.
$172. Okay, are you gonna be paying today? How are you paying? Yeah, this how it is. Guys be wearing the hottest shoes. Thank you. $200 and $300 worth of shoes and don't even want to pay for the stuff I hate to pay for, y'all, because I've been dating this guy for about maybe 2 to 3 days. And babe, I'm probably gonna break up with him though, baby, because I ain't got time. He can spend $200 to $300 on some Nikes, but he want to help me pay for my baby's stuff, so I don't need you to push your basket no more. That's right. Put them hands in them pockets. You couldn't pay for my baby's stuff for his school, and he only 1 year old. You need to find you a way back home. Find your way home. I'm gonna leave her right here, baby. You just go ahead and go. Leave you right here at the
I'm not exactly sure what kind of date involves going to Walmart, but maybe they were shopping for ingredients to cook together. Either way, it was only their second date. She practically filled an entire cart with groceries and ran up a bill of around $500. Of course, he wasn't going to pay for all of that. He barely knew her. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.